Saturday vlog, eh? I was gonna drop my backdrop and make it look important. I was gonna drop my backdrop to make this look important. I had a black one and a green one. For the green, well, I haven't done a green screen in a long time, but yeah, I was gonna do a green screen background, put myself in somebody else's house. That's always fun. I've pissed off a few people with that trick. I also had a lot of fun with people with that trick. We're gonna smoke a cigarette now since it's Saturday, and then we're gonna take a shot, and then we're gonna drink a beer. I kind of hate doing that without Eleven though, because she is my drinking buddy here on YouTube. I think she's working, but not all night. Hope she stops by and says hi, because I like her a lot. Hi, Eleven. So anyways, I got the latest news from the latest trolls using Google Plus. Yes, it's true, Google Plus is a great way to make a new troll account, because a lot of people don't know how to detect the actual channel name of somebody that has changed their channel name through Google Plus. Unfortunately for some people, I do. So I'm kind of sitting back watching a little bit of that today. Watching people go, this is my new channel name, and I hid the date that I made the channel, and I have no subscribers, and I have no video views because I'm a new troll. No, not really. I'm not going to let that one out of the bag yet, because I'm waiting to see how many people stop commenting through those accounts to see how many people have watched this video and don't want me to see who they really are. And all those endless discussions from the Wiz Lives and COO about who's who. And here it is, Google, the one place that we've been bitching about for so long, has given us the opportunity to see, who's who. I'll show you guys later. I already did the screen capture, okay? It's pretty entertaining, though. I'll give you a hint. I know who the Butt Hurt channel is. So, moving on. Daniel, is it? I don't know. Walter, right? I don't know. I don't believe anything that I see or hear on YouTube for a reason. Because I live in Realville. But, at the same time, I do like to be entertained. And thank God for all of you, because you are quite entertaining. Anyway, Boxy I'm very aware of. Daniel, Walter. I'm not only aware of her, but I'm aware of her biggest fan. The one that does the Dine editing. And if you guys don't know what that is, sorry about your luck. That's the guy that made the video where she sounds incredible. He turned her voice into a song. It was awesome. Moving on. Boston Chickie. Not only do I find you fascinating, and not only is your camel toe something of a mystery to me, because I've never seen it displayed to the point where I actually want to get on a plane and go to the desert to find a camel. And no, that's not a knock. I mean, oh my God, you know? Oh my God. Camel toe. I went through this 4 or 5 years ago with somebody else. They didn't know what a camel toe was. I hope you do, because it's like the biggest compliment that you can get from me. Moving on. We have, what is his name? CEO of the Tubes? Or is it, I don't know. It's hard to watch a guy that spells wrong. Really? You spell wrong. You said that I spelled wrong, but you spell wrong. It's not Trop, it's Torp. And you can't spell Torp to save your fucking life. That's okay though, I understand. I make you very angry, very upset. I noticed that with certain people that have ADD, to the point they get on YouTube and you can tell how mad they actually are by how much calmer they get when they talk to you. For example, I can't show my true emotions, so instead I'm going to talk really calm and really passionate and make sure that nobody sees that on the inside I'm a flustered clusterfuck of emotions. And I want this guy so badly. And I know I'm never going to get him. That's my version of CEO of the Tubes, Tasco. Moving on. What is it about real men that rubs me the wrong way besides everything? Moving on. Riley, I love you, man. I really do. But since when do you ride coattails? Especially Kid Blood 1. Honestly? Kid Blood 1? Riley, I never said that you said, he said, she said, he said, he said, she said, that I said. No, what I said was this. You made a joke About 4 years ago, when Kid Blood 1 got his partnership, you said, and I quote, "I guess they'll just give a partnership to anybody these days." I'll laugh out loud. That was Riley 5 years ago. So, of course, I kind of thought, what's he fucking talking about? Because I didn't know what a partner was back then. The Wiz Lives had to inform me about what a YouTube partner was. And the Wiz Lives says, hey, what's wrong with getting an extra $25 a month? I guess he needs to edit that video, if he can ever find it, and reduce that to $8 a month if you're a big YouTube partner like Real Man is. Yay. But, not knocking Real Man, I mean, let's face it. $8 a month goes a long way with butter beans, lies, and torp videos. I don't know. Moving on. Cameo, do you have the flu? Or are you simply watching all this from afar? My guess is you really do have the flu. Because when a lot of people that you like as friends pick on me, I would think that you would come out and say, stop picking on Torp. Because he can't handle himself. Torp is a pussy. I know that's not true. I know Cameo loves me deep down inside. Because if she didn't, I'd slit my wrist. I would. And I'd use an extremely dull butter knife to do it. So that it took forever, and you guys had to sit through 20 and 55-minute videos to get the fucking point. I'm sorry. I probably shouldn't have said that. That was a bit vague. I could make, I suppose, a Craig video, and you'd still get the same point. Moving on. What is it about Vlogger Dog that really gets my meow going? Really gets my kitten purring? What is it about her that does that? And then it dawned on me, just yesterday, when I saw her comment in the activity feed. I am Real Man's sister. Even knowing that that's not possible, because apparently Vlogger Dog has some sort of an IQ, some sort of a sense of humor, and apparently she has a job. There's no way they're related. The gene pool did not get that fucked up to where they're that separated. I believe Vlogger Dog is special because of this. Vlogger Dog, like me, is willing to come up on YouTube and be a gorgeous female, like me, and have lots of fun, like me, have a great sense of humor, like me, ignore her trolls, like me. Oh, wait a minute. Forget everything I just said. Remove the like me's and add the community whore to it, because I think the community whore and Vlogger Dog are going to get along great. Moving on. What is it about Melton's response that everybody's going on and on about because he wrote something on Twitter that's fascinating you guys? I know, cabin fever sucks, but let's face it, when somebody types in, I'm an asshole because it's better than yoga, and it makes you feel better as a person to call yourself an asshole, let's remember one thing. The Melton response has been getting nothing done for 4 years. So the fact that he called himself an asshole and that you guys appreciate him for it, and it might even be the next viral thing, even with alongside the new dances that have come out, perhaps we should just say, Melton, you finally made a video that I actually understand the words to, I can actually see your face in, you made clear clairvoyant sense, I could give a fuck about what you did on Twitter, but by the way, that shit is funny, because technically speaking, he's right. Every last one of us on YouTube was an asshole, because the way it actually works is if you're nice and pleasant and you vlogger spoon, vlogger cat, nobody gives a fuck what you say, because basically, when you're full of shit, it's kind of like the opposite of being an asshole. Nobody likes you. Everybody likes an asshole. Moving on. DeVito. Dude, there's nothing wrong with coming out of the closet. Ask the Legion of Darkness about that. It's time that you did too. We all know that Vlogger Cat is in fact a man. And since he is a man, or she is a man, and you are now sucking the dick of the man, I think that instead of just acting like it, you should come out and tell everybody that you are. It worked for Legion of Darkness, look at him. He's doing very well. Moving on. The Man with the Puppets. That's the actual only entertainment I've had since January 1st of this year. Not to offend anybody. But when I first saw his videos, I thought to myself, you know what? There's a man that has his act together. He can make fun of people using puppets. Outstanding achievement. A lifetime goal of sorts. He must have retired. My guess is from Taco Bell. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but apparently he likes his burritos full of shit. Because now he's presenting his food to us, and we all get to watch him make puppets of each other. And we're actually watching it. The masturbation that must take place underneath those puppets is mind-boggling. But to be honest with you, I'm a little defensive right now. I haven't seen a lot of Torp's Heads videos come up lately, and I'm wondering why. Is it because I The actual puppet masters talking to this community like a grown man. Did that embarrass you, puppet master? Moving on. What was the last thing I wanted to talk about tonight? It's a Saturday night vlog, and it's time for a cheers. And I'm damn glad that I didn't forget the last and most important part. Cheers. I just washed down 4 years of piss poor ugliness that I call YouTube vlogging. I hope you all can say the same. And if you can't, turn your cameras on and call yourselves assholes. Because that's about as good as it got so far this year. And it's only the second month. By the way, Boss and Jiggy, I wasn't kidding when I said that. Oh my God. Okay? That's all. Oh my God. I'm totally going to Africa and finding me a camel. Love is in the air. Love your vlogger. And don't forget to tip your troll. Torp out.